And we're hot and we're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute. I've been out here enjoying my hot ass summer. Actual summer. Not a hot boy summer. Dealing with all sorts of crazy temperatures. Sweltering, did lose not one bit of weight. If you can see the microphone, this is in TikTok world. This is Oktane Minutes podcast, where I review my music. And I did drop a CD over the summer. So you'll see in TikTok world, you'll see in Facebook world, it is Apex Dominant 2 FTW. The FTW, you know what it means. It stands for the world. I did a song called Shot Clock Classical. That was the first song, and it was based off of a classic sample, one done by 1OC. And I forgot to post the episode because I've been slacking in my Mac and bullshitting and whatever. But like, share, and subscribe, because this will be on YouTube, and let your friends know that I'm talking about my music, and not that you care, but this is kind of like my personal journey, or my personal journal diary as to how things were being made and created. So the song I'm covering today is Time and Space, featuring one MC Gravity, who is MC Gravity, aka Prana Self from Jacksonville. Very sharp and brilliant young man. Wing Chun Kung Fu practitioner and soon to be high level expert. Kickboxing champion, point fighting champion, martial arts such as myself, but he's done tournaments. I haven't done a lot of tournaments, or I haven't done tournaments at all. I'll keep it 100. But I'm open to it, and he has told me and expressed in great detail how much fun it is to go out and fight, and I oblige, and I say, one day I will be out there. So my boy MC Gravity, don't worry, I will be there soon. We just have different types of paths. Our schools are different. I'm a Shotokan practitioner. It's not easy, especially when you're of your age, 43, trying to be a martial artist. But it's more than just the fight. It's the adventure, and it's the journey. And this is kind of like that last conquest out of the youth into the old age, and you just really testing yourself to see if you really are the man. By the way, like I said, Apex Dominant 2 FTW is out here. If I got one without the glare, y'all can see it. FTW. This one's in the car. This one sits in the car. Apex Dominant 2. F the world. Shout out to Darnell Anderson. He'll see this. He's a John Cena fan. So yeah, I produced the beat, sample off of Looper Man. And lately I've been putting my my vocals up on Looper Man. So if you get a chance to go up there, if you are a producer, feel free to go out and check those out. I'm gonna take those vocals down and put some new vocals up after a while. But I've made some nice connections, and some kids around the world that are very creative producers and MCs that I've met online or made contact with. I wouldn't say meet, but made contact with, that will probably make some good stuff, some good content in the future as far as music goes. And hopefully, it helps my name spread out there. I'm saying, just like I'm doing this YouTube thing. And I'm telling you to like, share, and subscribe, because it helps the algorithm. I don't even know how that, I couldn't even tell you how that joint worked, man, but we are enjoying ourselves here, and I'm happy to be back. And I just really been slacking, man. That's all, man. I just been lazy in life. But ain't nothing to it but to do it. And plus, when you get up a certain age, man, you just get sleepy. I have to get off red meat, man. That's the main problem. I gotta stop eating them hamburgers, man. I can't eat Whoppers and no Big Macs and none of that bullshit no more. If I eat a dollar menu cheese pickle with the damn mustard, if I eat one of them with the sesame seed bun, I'm going to sleep dead ass for 6 hours. 6 hours sleep. That's crazy. It's crazy, right? So yeah, I gotta get back on my vegetables because I'm getting fat. And yeah, you can't be fat when you're 40 because it sticks after you get out. But yeah, Apex Dominant 2, we're covering it. Fuck the world, that's what that FTW stands for, even though I blinked and self-censored. It's okay, it's YouTube. They're not giving me no money anyway. What else can we get into, man? But yeah, man, I produced the beat. It was originally we reworked. It was made then reworked by a guy named Imperial, who's a bum. He's a dickhead. And he's an unlikable person, a very unlikable person. But I had the original working and I liked it better than the rework, so we used it, and it's kind of spacey, vibey, with a live drum that flies on the ear, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I sampled a live drummer, just off a video. I couldn't tell you who it is, and if he does, and he catch me, sue me, but he ain't. What else, man? And we're talking about, the rhymes are building, you know what I'm saying? We're building and we kicking that understanding. MC Gravity comes with very creative angles and perspectives when it comes to this music shit, man. I can't thank that brother enough. That guy's definitely going places, man. The older he gets, he's going to get even more creative than he already is. And he's a very creative young man. Very tough. Very knowledgeable. Got a lot of understanding, the times that I do get to talk to him, because he's a busy man. Busy man. It's always a gift. It's a jewel. It's a blessing, so to speak, that a righteous man such as himself, that we get to sit down and we get to talk and just have a laugh or whatever, or just talk about music. And he's going to be on some other future songs that I think you will enjoy. One called Bulletproof Vapors. That's going to be in the future, and when you hear it, your mind is going to be blown. I produced that too, but the way he set it up and the way he added his creative touch to it is a wonderful thing. But same here, man. Even the way he picked his preset sounded cool, because we're talking about time and space, jumping through dimensions and all of that. The different nuances of particle acceleration. We literally just straight kicking science, and that's a wonderful thing. You can't go wrong with science. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Very interesting stuff. And I also know why, but I'm also going to jump back out of this one. Also the other reason why I haven't done these podcasts is because I'm recording 2 albums at once. One called Silver Fox Caesar. I don't have the artwork for it, or you've seen the artwork. It's on there. And one called White Tiger Wars. I posted it on my IG. Oktane 7 Son IG. And I said, whatever gets done is what you're going to hear first, and then you're not going to hear the other one until next year. Maybe around October. I don't know. But, yeah, we had a good time making these beats, man. Making these songs. Having a blast with it. Being creative and, showing the people that it can be done. DIY. Do it. No, DIY. I'm fucking it all up, man. But that's also because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to try to knock out a couple of episodes. Just trying to get more of the hang of things, But, yeah, man. What else can I talk about? We're just having fun. But yeah, man, time and space. And we got 19 tracks on this album, so you know how it go. The original plan for all of this was to do them in advance and then just drop something every week. But hey, you know, shit didn't work out that way, and it's fine. It's fine. I started using and messing with Opus Clip, so I was still micro chunking content, you know. So you know, it worked out, I guess. Bunch of things happened over the summer. You know, there was a member from Sabasun we told to go F himself, which is cool. You know, we call him Crack Rock Ricky, you a bitch. Nah. I would say you're a bitch, but you are a thief. You should have paid that man his money. And you a bitch and a crackhead. Nah, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm serious. I mean every word I say. I tell you what, I'll put a deal on the table. You pay that man his money. I'll leave you alone. How about that? I'll leave you alone. But until then, the rest you fill it in. Okay, so we can go into a lyric breakdown and we'll see where we go from there. And hopefully, whenever I do all these episodes, I might put together an omnibus episode. That's what I want to do. I want to do an omnibus episode where I take all the episodes into one. But the twist will be is that everybody that was featured and all the other producers that were on this thing hopefully gets to have, I'll clip in some stuff. So there'll be like a long, giant, super episode. That's what I'm wanting, but it probably won't happen. But I want to do it. I'm being ambitious for myself. I'm being ambitious. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. And I want to put together a super episode. But I just might have to do that with some video editing software, which I don't own. I'm kind of just gorilla gluing this shit together, man. This is very ragtag, very low budget, very lo-fi. And I'm proud of what I'm doing. It's cool. It's cool, you know. But, damn it, I do have to step the game up a little bit. Shout out to my man Darnell, #1 John Cena fan. But yeah, I got to step the game up just a little bit. So we can get better in our podcasting. Hopefully the government doesn't shut down TikTok Shop, even though TikTok is owned by a Singaporean company. It is ByteDance from Singapore. So yeah, China has no parts in this. But yeah, we already got 13 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and clip some stuff in, and I want to send a shout out to the Sabasun family. Where do we start? I'm going to send a shout out to the guy who is featured on this track, MC Gravity, Jacksonville's finest, one fine human being, upstanding citizen of the world, a true brother in this hip hop shit, man. Really courageous man. Send the shout out to Showtime Dollars, the War God A. Preem, Born Fifth Child, aka Sunburden, Atreyu 850, Grizzly Savage, Corey, the Butcher Chavis of Dark City Fight Club, New 93, Tony the Goon, and Guillotine. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're getting it in. All 13 members, man. 13 members. And there's going to be some more members. There's going to be more Sabasun members coming. Because I am in the midst of an aggressive expansion, whatever. So there's going to be some expansion members that I'm going to reach out to. And it should be a great thing. But so we're gonna get into the song and the lyric breakdown. And like I said, you guys enjoy this shit because I enjoy making every song most of the time. But yeah, for now, that has been the main part. Just what I've been doing. Oktane Minutes podcast. This is episode maybe 16, 17. Who cares? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Covering Apex Dominant 2 Fuck the World, FTW. Cybersun Records, Cybersun Media. Alright. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a dickhead. We off that mind melt rap, bars to knock your head back, twisted like smelling salts with your head crack. Third of all, fuck Imperial, my beat's better. Gamble with your life, you been a pussy plus you're overhyped. Obey your thirst for the knowledge, fuck a Sprite. I write with them golden darts, you only seeing control with your heart. Watch the tape leak. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, that's just me, I'm one of the coldest, man. And yeah, I said what I said about that producer, he was a weird dude. Very not likable. You know, I don't care if someone says, oh yeah, I'm very blunt to the point. Bullshit. You're a dick. You're a dickhead. You know, he's one of those guys like, yeah, do a track 10,000 times. Like, look, nigga, I'm dope, okay? I'm good on the mic. I'm not doing 10,000 takes, bro. No. That's not happening. I tried working with you that way. No. I don't tolerate that type of stuff. No. So yeah, I mean, I had the dope anyway. Listen, I just record it till I get a satisfying take, you know. Plus there's, you know, if there's like some money on the table or if there's a producer I actually respect, then I would go rewrite some stuff if need be, but you're a bum. You're a bum from New Jersey. But, and I don't mean to make this a negativity podcast, but, yeah, here we go. You know, we're here. And we're living. All right? Like that from me. Oktane the flies, no retreat. All venom for fire. Hit your veins, it's burning. To whom it's concerning. It gets wild then, it's a full storm. Time to go in, so begin. Here for a long time for the win. I've been broken down, built it back from bricks and bombs and communities. Raised the dead with new immunities. You spend your time trying to give these people that medicine that they need, and you got to transcend time and space. You know, believe it or not, people like your shit. People love your art. And vice versa. We love yours. I love your art. You love mine. We have that mutual respect. And that's how the world goes around, right? Only we save we from chains, from being slaves. Breaking illusion that's seen in the cave. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century. Moving as a singularity beyond time space. Beyond time space. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century. Moving as a singularity beyond time space. Beyond time space. Go ahead and see what the owner makes. See what the owner makes. We off that mind melt rap, bars to knock your head back, twisted like smelling salts with your head crack. Third of all, fuck Imperial, my beat's better. Gamble with your life, you been a pussy plus you're overhyped. Obey your thirst for the knowledge, fuck a Sprite. I write with them golden darts, you only seeing control with your heart. Watch the tape leak, Oktane the flies, no retreat. All venom for fire, hit your veins, it's burning. To whom it's concerning, it gets wild then, it's a full storm. Time to go in, so begin. Here for a long time for the win. I've been broken down, built it back from bricks and bombs and communities. Raised the dead with new immunities. Only we save we from chains, from being slaves. Breaking illusion that's seen in the cave. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century. Moving as a singularity beyond time space.
As the wheel keeps spinning.
Beyond time space. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century, moving as a singularity, beyond time, space, beyond time, space. Go ahead and see what the owner makes.
As the wheel keeps spinning,
see what the owner makes.
as the wheel keeps spinning, now is the time to check how you're living. Outer space situations, giving more than I receive until I reach my final destination. The maker and owner of our own heaven and hell. Time will tell, crack ahead like the Liberty Bell. I'm the hawk that pierced the veil. I ride the sound waves like a swell. Impulsive, only left with excuses or results. The golden reed, sublime forces. I planted the seed of eternity in the fields of time. I ain't deaf, dumb or blind, but I learned the science of sign language. Lessons often derived from pain and anguish. The breath powers the spin of the wheel. Discipline and will develop impeccable skills as we labor for the almighty dollar bill.
Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century, moving as a singularity, beyond time and space, beyond time and space, beyond time and space. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century, moving as a singularity, beyond time and space. See what the owner makes. Go see what this owner makes. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century, moving as a singularity, beyond time and space. See what the owner makes, beyond time and space. Off the wheel, by the wheel, in the next century, moving as a singularity, beyond time and space. Go ahead and see what the owner makes, beyond time and space, beyond time and space.